Happy morning, children. Today we are going to study our next chapter, chapter 10, mensuration. Mensuration means measurement. Measurement of length, perimeter, area, volume, all these come under mensuration. We have already learned about closed plane figures such as rectangle and squares. First, let us revise some of their properties. Rectangle. What do you mean by a rectangle? This is a rectangle ABCD. Then a rectangle is a four-sided figure having following properties. The opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. AB is equal to CD. Then DA is equal to CB. This side and this side, this side and this side. Opposite sides are equal. Then the line segment joining the opposite corners is called a diagonal. What is a diagonal? Line segment joining the opposite corners. So these are diagonals. Line segments joining opposite corners. Diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal. Then all the four angles are equal to 90 degree, and that is known as right angle. All the four angles, this angle, this one, this one, this one, all the four angles are equal to 90 degree. Then next property, the longer side is called length and the shorter side is called breadth of the rectangle. Yes, longer side is known as length and the shorter side is known as breadth. Breadth of a rectangle. Then next one, square. What is a square? Yes, a square has also four sides. A square has all the properties of a rectangle. Besides these properties, all its sides are equal. For a square, all the sides are equal. Next topic, region. Consider a rectangle ABCD. One rectangle is given here ABCD. It determines two regions in the plane, the interior region and the exterior region. Interior region, exterior region. What is interior region? The interior region. The boundary of the rectangle and its interior is called interior region. What is interior region? The boundary of the rectangle and its interior, inside, is called interior region, and it is also called rectangular region. Next one, the exterior region. What is exterior region? The part other than the interior region is called exterior region. Here, exterior region, part other than interior region is called exterior region. Note, the interior region is referred to as the region. Region means the interior region. Then some examples are given here. Then the shaded part. Shaded part is interior region or region of the given figure. Next topic, area. The measure of a region is called its area. What is area? The measure of a region. The measure of a region is called its area. Then, now we are going to study one method to find area. Finding areas by counting squares. Finding areas by counting squares. Then, certain steps are there. First one, make an outline of the given figure in a graph paper. We have to find area of a particular figure. For that, first we have to make an outline of the given figure in a graph paper. We know that in a graph paper, small squares are there, and each square with the area 1 square centimeter. Then Next step, count the number of squares enclosed by the figure. Next one, the area of one full square in a graph paper is taken as 1 square unit. If it is a centimeter square sheet, then area of one full square will be 1 square centimeter. That means, suppose this is a small square in a graph paper. Then this is 1 centimeter, this side also 1 centimeter. Then area of this figure will be 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. Then 1 into 1 is 1, centimeter into centimeter is centimeter square. Then we can write this also as 1 square centimeter. 1 square centimeter. So, if it is a centimeter square sheet, then area of 1 full square will be 1 square centimeter. Then ignore the next step, ignore the portions of the area that are less than half a square. Then if more than half of a square is in a region, just count it as 1 square. Then less than half a square, ignore it. More than half of a square, count it as 1. If exactly half the square is counted, take its area as half square unit. We can go through some examples. Some figures are given here. We have to find areas of these figures by counting squares. First we have to make an outline of the figure in a graph paper. Here it is drawn. This is the figure and we make an outline of the figure in a graph paper. Now count the number of squares. How many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We know that area of one small square is 1 square centimeter. So 12 such squares are there. Then what will be the area? 12 into 1 square centimeter, that is equal to 12 square centimeter. There are 12 complete squares. Area of each square is equal to 1 square centimeter. Total area will be 12 into 1 square centimeter, that is equal to 12 square centimeter. Now consider the second figure. How many complete squares are there? This is a complete square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 complete squares are there. In this figure, 8 complete square, then 2 incomplete square. That means 2 half squares. Half portion only given. This is complete. Half portion only given. Then, how many? 8 complete squares. Then 2 half squares. Then what will be the area? Area of complete square plus area of half squares. Then 8 complete squares and 2 half squares. So area of 8 complete square is 8 into 1 square centimeter, that is equal to 8. Then 2 half squares. Half plus half is 1. So area of this 2 is 1. So total area 8 plus 1, that is equal to 9 square centimeter. Then next figure, this one. How many complete squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 complete squares. And how many half squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 half squares. So area is equal to 6 complete squares. So their area 6 square centimeter plus these 2 half together make 1. Then next 2 half 1. So total 1 plus 1 2. 2 are there. Then area is equal to 6 plus 2. 6 square centimeter plus 2 square centimeter, that is equal to 8 square centimeter. Next topic, finding area using formulas. Finding area using formulas. The previous method, that means finding area by counting squares, that just you have to understand. But this method, finding area using formula, this is very important. You have to by heart the two formulas. First one, area of a rectangle. This is a rectangle, length is there, breadth is there. Then area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. What is the formula? Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Product of length and breadth gives area of a rectangle. In short, we can write L into B, where L is the length, B is the breadth. L into B. Then next one, area of a square. Area of a square. The equation or the formula for finding area of a square is side into side. Side into side. Now we can go through some examples. First one, find the area of a rectangle whose length is 16 centimeter and breadth is 8 centimeter. Length and breadth are given. We have to find area of the rectangle. This is the rectangle. Then length 16 centimeter, breadth 8 centimeter. 16 centimeter, length, breadth 8 centimeter. Then what is the equation? Area of a rectangle is equal to L into B, length into breadth. 16 centimeter into 8 centimeter. Then 16 into 8. 16 into 8 is 128. Centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square, which can be also written as 128 square centimeter. This is the answer. Next question. Find the area of a square whose side is 13 centimeter. One side is given. We know that for a square, all sides are equal. 13 centimeter, 13 centimeter, 13 centimeter, 13 centimeter. Then area of a square is equal to side into side. One side is 13 centimeter. So 13 centimeter into 13 centimeter. What is the answer? 169 centimeter square. That is equal to 169 square centimeter. Next question. Find the area of a rectangle whose adjacent sides are 1 meter and 50 centimeter. Then length and breadth are given. We have to find area of the rectangle. Then what is the length? Length of the rectangle is equal to 1 meter. 1 meter. Then what about breadth? 50 centimeter. 50 centimeter. Here meter, here centimeter. For finding area, all values or all dimensions should be in the same unit. So we have to convert this 1 meter to centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Then breadth of the rectangle 50 centimeter. Area of the rectangle is equal to L into B. That is equal to 100 centimeter into 50 centimeter. What is the answer? 100 into 50. 5,000 square centimeter. Next question. The area of a rectangle whose length is 12 centimeter is 96 square centimeter. Find its breadth. The area of a rectangle whose length 12 centimeter is 96 square centimeter. Area is given, then length is also given. We have to find breadth. Given area of the rectangle is equal to 96 square centimeter, Then length of the rectangle is equal to 12 centimeter. We have to find breadth of the rectangle. We know that area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Here area is given, length is also given. So we can write 96 square centimeter. 96 square centimeter is equal to 12 into breadth. Isn't it? 96 area, that is equal to length 12 into breadth. Then what is breadth? 96 is equal to 12 into breadth. We have to find this one, breadth. So we have to take this 12 to this side. Here 12 is multiplied. On the other side of this equal to sign, we have to divide it. Since it is multiplied with the breadth, here we have to divide. So breadth is equal to 96 by 12. 96 by 12 is 8. So 8 centimeter is the breadth.